Bien, Christy?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to come by and speak to you guys. Just to drop a message. I'm just getting off work, y'all. It's 11:46. I've been at work since early this morning. And to the young lady that called me, I will get that information to you ASAP. Hi, hi. I'm sorry I'm eating. I'm just getting off work and I have not had any food. My whole entire body is cramping and I need some food in my system. Hi, stand up to be counted. I'm sorry, I'm just getting out. This has been ongoing for me for a while, just getting off work late, going in early, getting off late. I have to hustle. How y'all doing? Y'all cooking? Y'all cooking? Anybody cooking? Any cooking? Who's doing the turkey? Who's doing the turkey? Who's doing the turkey? Hi, Miss Felicia. Miss Ward, I'm so sorry y'all I'm eating on here. I apologize. I did not eat this morning. I'm just getting off. And like my body is cramping because I have not had food in my system all day. But I was trying to speak to everyone earlier today. Um I went to try to get some food, but I still didn't have time. And then um uh, I know that's right. Like I'm not cooking like for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. I'm not traveling. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not buying gifts. I'm not even trying to shop. I don't want to do anything. I'm just so tired. My body is tired. I'm like, nope. My kids are, you coming home? Nope. I'm not. I will not be going to visit anyone. But I was talking about this hashtag free remove Robert's name. I got to get that video together. Um, I know someone texted me and they was talking about some things and saying, certain things about what other people are saying about me and, and all these different things. But, guys, I appreciate it if y'all just don't even deliver those messages. If I'm not going looking for the drama, I don't need it to be brought to me because I can really care less. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody's Inspector Gadget. Everybody, the unsolved mystery. But I do know this. I can actually say this that those prosecutors know who, what, when, why, where, but they use whatever they wanted to use to fit their narrative. And a lot of stuff I could just, release, but I'm not trying to prove anything. And that's why I was trying to tell, certain people, you don't have to be trying to show everything just to prove to these people everything. And I'm not giving the prosecutors a head start. I'm just gonna show my poker face. I'm not gonna give them a head start by showing and proving things because they know what and what. That's all I can say on that. I'm not gonna show it. I can easily show it. They know Robert is not involved in anything. They know Robert didn't instruct anyone in anything. They know that Robert said, hold back on that, don't do this, don't do that. They know Robert had everything done and sent it to his attorney. They know this. The prosecutors know this. That information. He has we're praying that that appeal happens so it can be done over. Everything can be put out there. So I'm not worried about that. But what I am concerned about is they're trying to do what they did for the New York trial. They're back on the news. Um, they're using these three men to persuade the jurors, and if we demand them to, you know, if we demand them or put it out there, remove his name. He has no association with this. You know, you guys need to do what the journalism is not the same anymore. Like I was saying, the government, the judge, the jury knows the truth. Most of all, God. Stand up to be counted. I'm telling you for a fact. And I know people always saying fact and this and that. It's like with these screen names and these so-called supporters, like, what do you do? I'm like, the hell with trying to prove anything to any screen names. Let the attorney's gonna do their job. You know, they're gonna do their job. They're gonna do their part. They get paid to do it. They get paid to put the information out there. I can put that information out there. I can show exactly what the conversation, how the conversation went down. I could, but I have no reason to show these people anything on these YouTube streets and nowhere else because these are some dirty people. And it's I'll be damned if you do, I'll be damned if you don't. They're gonna still complain, still talk mess, still do this, still do that. And I'm like, I don't even have time for it anymore. I don't have time for everybody's thoughts and opinions and how they feel about things, especially when it comes to me, because I'm not here. I'm not here for that. And like I said, they know it's a lot of stuff. Like I said, people can give their analysis. People can give their breakdown. God knows the truth. Robert knows the truth. And the people that was around him knows the truth. And the prosecutors know the truth. The feds know the truth. Period. They just wanted to do what they needed to do to persuade the jurors. And it really doesn't take much for them to persuade a grand jurors for an indictment, you know. So people have their agendas. They're mad at certain people. They're mad at the world. They mad, if you're not kissing their tail. They're mad if nothing going your way. It's just sad. And then they wondering why God has not released this man with all this terrible demonicness going on. People calling me like, "Oh, this is going on in the YouTube streets." I'm like, I do not care. Okay, I don't care. If I want to see some drama, I look at CNN. I look on the news and see what's going on around here in Houston, Texas. I don't want to hear about the BS and craziness that's going on in these YouTube streets. And you think God is, look at this mess. Look at this mess. It's like everybody's like, that man got some crazy followers. He got some crazy bipolar stupid followers. These people are crazy. They're insane, and that's how we're being looked at, like some crazy ass people, and I'm like, I don't want to be a part of that. I'm not going to be attached to this drama and stuff anymore. Like, if they say anything about me, let them talk. I don't care. I don't care about being called this. I don't care about being called that, because God knows my heart. And I'm not going to change the way I feel for them and nobody else, for anyone else. Like, it's ridiculous. I just want to flood all these media outlets that's putting the false information out there about Robert. Yeah, it's wearing me down, stand up to be counted. And I'm not doing it anymore. And for me, because I respect my elders, to have like I had a like a 60 some year old, 70 some year old. Don't you know Robert had someone that's 83 years old believing in him, that believes in his innocence, and they watch my channel. And I'm like, you know what? You have these people that age on your channel. Don't fall to these demonic spirits. Just keep yourself respectful. Do what you was supposed to been doing when you came on here. People can holler all they want. Somebody hire me to do what? I wouldn't be working as hard as I work every day if somebody's hiring me to do something. What I'm getting? Like, what am I gaining on being on here? I was just hoping that I can get information out there to show, these potential jurors and others that felt a certain way about Robert, like what we actually see. And they can't see that because they're too busy seeing the drama that's going on surrounding Robert. And I said, this is ridiculous. Like, the type of stuff that this man, the demonic spirit that's surrounding Robert. And I said, you know what? I said the devil is really fighting hard to get Robert. I'm like, so it must be something that's destined for, out there for him, for God, for him to do. God want him to do something. It's something that God needs him to do. And I have never in my life, ever in my life, with any kind of cases, like I have never witnessed anything unfold like this, the craziness. And I guarantee you this, everybody that's saying that they care about Robert, care about his well-being, I bet you, like, I bet you at least 89% of the people that write Robert is writing him, telling him the drama that's going on, like he can do something about it. Instead of like encouraging him, telling him don't get acquainted with this surrounding you're in, just be prepared for your testimony, because you have a testimony, and God has taken him through this because he's gonna have a great testimony when he walk out them doors. And when God is ready to release him, he's gonna release him. But all this here, acting a fool, trying to hurt each other and all different type of ways, and they feel like this supposed to release him. Do they feel like this gonna make somebody listen to them and believe in them and trust them? And and there's so much fighting and stuff going on. Who wanna deal with that? Yeah, that's toxic. That he's in there locked up, and everybody, oh, well, this guy here, he doing this, and oh, she doing this, and oh, this person here, do this person got your belonging? Do this person supposed to have this? Do this? I mean, if it's about his freedom, that's what it needs to be about. This is some crazy stuff. It's ridiculous. That's why, like, even when people with sending me stuff, I'm like, I'm not even this person stuff. I'm not even finna post the person stuff. Let it come out in court, because you ain't got to prove anything to these people, because at the end of the day, they're not his attorneys. They're not Robert. They're not going to be the people that's going to be sitting up there holding his faith. They're not going to be the justice. They're not going to be that. They're going to be spectators that want to create mayhem. But anyway, I'm starting this movement, and I'm working on the video. If I can just get people to go in and tag, I think BET did it, Fox in Chicago, and all these outlets that was putting Richard Arline, not Arline, but Michael Williams on there with using Robert's name. If you guys can share that and just do a hashtag remove R. Kelly's name, not his beef, someone else's, and just letting these people know you guys are putting false information out there. This is not true, you know. So I'm gonna try to work on that. I still have like 2 more late nights, but I just want to do something like that. I rather spend my time trying to do something like that, trying to debunk these false allegations. These false um, statements that's been put out on Robert. Um, I'm just not. I can't. I don't understand. I'm not gonna even say that because Mr. Canick didn't have time to put all the information out there. Uh, he has that information to prove that Robert didn't um, order people to do things. They have the information. I'm moving. I have the information. Let me pause here. Hold up. Yeah. So just trust the process and know. I ain't gonna say trust the process. Just believe in God. Believe in the process of God and know that information is there to debunk a lot of this stuff that's going on out here in the streets, YouTube streets. Just trust and believe that. But once I get the video going, I'm just gonna ask one time and that's it. But we can, try to debunk some of these lies by flooding the gates, just like um, free Britney Spears. Look how that they it just happened so fast, so quick, and everybody got together, no drama, and it happened. It helped, and they helped Britney, and they opened the eyes, and they had these mainstream media to start talking. And if we can do that and concentrate on stuff like that, it can happen. God does not answer prayers when hearts is not clean, even if you are standing. I know. Stand up to be counted. Like when I was in the hospital and God showed me all that, he showed me, like, I'm not going to promote and advocate things that was going on in these YouTube streets and any other media streets, and and uh, he's not going to promote sin, and Robert has to detox, and he's not going to promote the stuff that's going on here. And a lot of people don't understand that. If you believe in Christ and then you say, well, I'm praying to God and God's gonna move mountains for us, and you praying one day, and then you doing shady stuff and going into people's personal lives and posting their kids and posting their deceased kids on social media and lying and stuff because you mad because you don't get your way. Because if you notice, and I told that blogger that, I'm like, you gonna see at the end, if you don't kiss somebody's tail, and if stuff don't go their way, they're gonna come back and they're gonna bite you in the butt. They're gonna belittle you. They're gonna put your name out there and everything. It's like even like with me, I was like, God, forgive me for getting on there and allowing that demonic spirit to put me in the wrong spot. Because like if all of us was for Robert, like we claim to be for Robert, and fighting for our black men and fighting for the justice of our black men, for them to have the equal justice like Rittenhouse, because that judge said he is gonna have a fair trial, and that's what he got, a fair trial. Okay, even the judge threw out stuff to make sure that he got a fair trial. And if every last one of us got on that panel, but I had to put the truth out there, because that was the truth. That was the truth. Letting him know all the manipulations and people that was getting in the way, trying to cause harm to people that was actually fighting for the case. I had to get that out there because that was the truth. But the ones with some sense, we all could have got up there and we could have just broke down the case. We could have had like stuff to be played, whatever you found most interesting in the case, play that on this person with a big platform. But whenever we go somewhere, whenever his so-called supporters go somewhere, we act a ass. And somebody gonna come in and cause you to get routed up. And I said, I will never ever get caught up in that mess ever again. And I promised God that. I said, God, I will never get back into no drama like that ever again with these people. Because this man is fighting for his life, and that is bad energy. It was bad energy. Bad energy all around. You got bad energy around the courtroom. While the trial going on, you got sneak stuff going on around the courtroom while the trial going on. That's bad energy. That's demonic spirit stuff that's floating around that courtroom. Instead of going, what you went there for, a clean heart, a clean mind. And a lot of people didn't go for that anyway. I even said just to the attorney, is there any way you can get a gag order on every damn body to shut up? Just put a gag order on everyone, because this is ridiculous. Because the poor man in there, everything goes on. They're not gonna say they're gonna put Robert's name in it. They're gonna put his name in it. What happened? R. Kelly supporter, or this person, that person. So it is what it is. So I'll just appreciate it if y'all do not tell me about what these bloggers saying about me, these screen names saying about me. I really don't care at this point, because it's just toxic. It's bad energy. And that's what happened with Robert. A bunch of bad, toxic, demonic spirits flowing around. And I'm like, he must be somebody special, because the devil is working overtime to kill and destroy over this man's name. So God has a testimony for him. And if people just sit back and just trust that and believe that, and have a good spirited heart, like everybody else, like Bill Cosby didn't have this problem. Like T.I., they didn't have this problem. They didn't have people coming acting a fool. His fans, T.I. fans, wasn't doing all that. Nobody else, like Gucci, when he was going through his stuff, free Gucci campaign. They wasn't acting a fool like this. Boosie, little Boosie, when he was going through what he was going through, free Boosie campaign, nobody wasn't going through this. We the only one. The only one. It's like you just keep singing the same song over and over. And I just feel like people just do that to just be evil. Just to want to start drama. because they feel like that's how they're gonna get their cash app. That's how they're gonna get their money. That's how they're gonna get ratings. That's how they're gonna get followers. Just get on here and talk mess. Yes, trust God process, not man. I was even telling my father this. I said, you know what, Dad? I said, I noticed Pops. I said, when I'm on here and I'm just like talking and I'm talking the facts and stuff, and I'm just trying to talk life or, and different things like that. I notice it's like everybody's just boring to them. Like they're not even engaged. Hi, Stephanie. Um, they're not engaged in it. I said, but that the moment I get on here and I go bird and I cuss somebody out for messing with me, and I say every word in the book, like the chat is flaming. And he said that's what they like. They like drama. That's what and he just honestly said some people get mad, but we have to call our black people out. Everybody call us out. We need to start calling our own self out and get this stuff right. Everybody look at us like side eye because it's just ugh, I swear y'all. And I'm just trying my best. Hi, Lemon. Thank you, stand up for greeting everybody. I'm not having even eaten, y'all. I'm trying to eat too at the same time. I apologize. Early morning, early morning. I'm just eating, you guys. Midnight, just not eating. Same. But I just hope, like, Thanksgiving coming up, but I hope everybody be grateful and be thankful every day. Like, be thankful every day for your life. Thankful you're not sitting in prison behind bars and not being with your family. Be grateful that you are able to eat. You have a roof over your head. Be grateful. Just look around and just see, like, why are you complaining? Why are we complaining? It's like I will be doing everything possible, to just be on the straight and narrow, no drama. If I'm gonna attach my name, I am with you on what you are saying. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I don't care what nobody say about me. In these YouTube streets, like, who are these people to try to put someone down? I'm like, who are you? Who are you? Like, now all these blame games on people and things like that, and personal items and stuff like that, and stuff up on eBay for sale. Stuff been up on eBay for sale for Robert for a long time because I was looking at some stuff on eBay that belongs to Robert. And maybe whomever, if somebody got something that was stolen, maybe they will be just like the guy that was in Atlanta, Georgia, when Robert's stuff was stolen from him. They sent it to him. But at the same time, hopefully, maybe Robert knows his inventory. He probably got all his inventory together. He knows what, and if something missing, and if he see it, it was his, and I didn't give it to him. Well, I'm pretty sure Robert has his inventory. I'm pretty sure if Robert was jacked up about his things, he has an attorney. He has great um, people in place, and I'm pretty sure the people he talked to give him the 411, and I'm pretty sure they will talk to Robert and they say, what you want us to do? Do you want us to get this information together? Do you want us to take some legal action? Do you want us to take some civil actions and things like that? Because at the time, I don't think Robert's worried about anything like that, because at the end of the day, when he walk out that door, God's gonna restore him, and everything that was taken from him, God is gonna give to him, and it's gonna be even better. It's gonna be tokens. It's gonna be awards. That's gonna be way better. Everything is gonna be better. Okay, and whatever God has, the purpose that He has for him, let it be. I never seen anyone fight so hard over somebody else's personal items and belongings so hard. You fighting more harder for his personal things than for him. You're fighting harder for his belongings. Y'all fighting harder for his stuff than Robert is. Because all it takes is an attorney and to file some civil suits on people. That's all it takes. The sisters stay in contact with him. They talk to him on a regular. I don't say anything about them, the sisters. You know, I know how Bruce feel, because he probably don't understand the situation. He probably confused, and everybody else is probably confused, but that is their family business. And like I said a while back, people asked me about those sisters. I said, you know what? That is Robert's story to tell, because Robert said that those girls are his sisters, and if he want to say that they are his sisters, he has every right. Everybody mad about that. And then they saying that the sisters working for Dunn and everything, when Dunn don't even claim the sisters and say the sisters don't not Robert's sisters. So it's just crazy. All these crazy theories. Everybody got a theory here, and everybody has a theory there. It doesn't make any sense. If you love Robert, you won't try to make nothing more complicated than they are for him. You would try to keep that shit quiet, leave that shit alone. Stop putting them theories out there. Stop putting stuff in these prosecutors' heads out there. Stop sending stuff to the people. Robert, like I said, can nobody tell Robert's story better than him? Everybody can speculate. And like I said, there is pros and cons to everything. Like I said, with the prosecutors, right now, they are working hard now to go in and prosecute a lot of these prosecutors. And I noticed that. I've been paying close attention to that now. I have read the fifth prosecutor to be indicted for doing some sneak stuff, playing with people's lives. And they're showing these prosecutors that you are not above the law. And so at the end of the day, the truth needs no rehearsal. And you can try to bury the truth all day long. It's gonna rise up like a ghost. It's gonna rise up like a ghost. Period. And every day is done this and done that, and I'm taking up for done, and I'm riding for him, and I'm stupid, and I had him on my thing. But everybody that did that damn talk, when y'all say y'all so smart, but y'all want to call me, say I'm dumb because I had him on my play, on my live, and have the nerve to say that I'm dumb. But everybody wanted to participate, that was talking all that mess and didn't see nothing at the time. But y'all smart. If it was a problem when he was talking then, it should have been a problem then. But now it's a problem now. because you didn't get the tail kiss. They don't you wasn't getting catered to. And it's like I have all the people that I have talked to that was in Robert's life. I say I'm gonna tell you this: you be careful who you talk to, know who you talking to, know what you're saying, because these people record, and the reason why they call you and act like they care about you and they love you and they so concerned about you because they just want some information. And then soon when you don't have nothing else to say to them, or you feel like something ain't right, and you're not giving them the answers that they need, or you're not giving them all the information that they trying to get out of you, they gonna come back and they gonna spit in your face too. And I always told them that from the beginning, like, just be careful, because these are some dirty people. Just be careful. Watch what you say. Know what you're saying. Know what you're putting out. Know what you're showing. Sit back and analyze. Like, do I need to put this out, or will it help, or will it harm? But whatever you put out, when it come down to his supporters, it's gonna be a problem. You know, they're gonna point it out. They're not gonna do damage control. Only thing they're gonna do, they just gonna put more gasoline into the woods on the wildfire. So it can just burn, burn, burn. They don't try to debunk stuff. They don't try to keep things calm in this man's fight, you know. Can you get this white man out of here, whoever this is? See, that's what I'm talking about. These demonic spirits. This is some evil people in this world. It's some demonic people in this world, Lord. So much demonicness. It's just so ridiculous. Ooh, get that thing off my page. Block them. Can y'all block them? Or do I have to block them? Cause I ain't got time for this. So block this person. I don't have time for the demonicness. Mm-mm. Sick and sad. This man going another day, and a whole lot of other men that's um going through it in prison. Even the women, they going through this in prison. No family members. They can't sit around and stuff like that. Let me see these fools. Oh, y'all some demonic spirit. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna get off here. I ain't finna let these demonic spirits kill my joy. But to his real supporters, I'm talking to the real supporters. If you put out great things about Robert, if you know anybody that knows Robert that done something great for them, tell them to come out and talk. Show these people that Robert is not a monster. We need to show more of that too, and we're not seeing that. We're seeing just a bunch of drama, a bunch of nonsense and stuff like that. But I would just wanted to explain to you guys about today. When I came on, I was trying to talk real quick about what I was doing. I forgot everything that I said, but um, I didn't realize that when I walked in, I was talking to a client, and I thought I pushed in, and so I didn't want to breach anything. Yeah, I'm not finna let these people. I promise God, I'm not gonna let them get to me anymore. They gonna try, but I'm not. They're gonna try, but I'm not. You know. So I'm not gonna do it. Send letters to y'all loved one if y'all have. I hate to eat dry. I've been part here. But if y'all have loved ones that's in holding, you guys send them some love. Let them know that they still have people that loves them, and send them a nice card. Send them some money to have for the holidays for the to put on their commissary. I did that for my relatives. I went on Western Union. I sent them money. I only have two, and I'm working on that. I'm working on trying to get them out. I'm working on trying to get them out. So I'm working on that too, and I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that. I'm gonna actually go talk to the prosecutor and explain some things to the prosecutor and see what happens from there. But if y'all have loved ones, just take the time, send them something through Western Union. Send them a nice card. If when you're sending Robert one, drop one for your relative. Let them know that you still care, you still love them, they're still family, and whatever the situation is, just let them know that no one is perfect. God is a forgiving God, and He can move mountains. He can change them, and change them to come out and be great, and they can have a testimony. I know so many men and women that's been locked up, and when they got out there, they changed their lives, and they tried to help other people as well. So let's just keep hope alive. You know, just let them know that God still loves them as well. You know, we have all these people in prison, and once they go to prison, nobody thinks about them. Nobody want to see them or go visit. The visitations get shorter and shorter. The letters get shorter and shorter. But keep writing your people and keep them encouraged. So that way when they get out, they know there's no bitterness when they get out. They know that there's people still out supporting them and rooting for them and stuff. You know, hopefully use time inappropriate. Yeah, they do. People get. Yeah, so y'all do that. Take the time, find the relatives. Find out where your relatives are, and send them something. If $20 or whatever, like that'll go a long ways with them. $20, whatever you can afford to send them, and let them know. Send them a card. I sent you X, Y, and Z for the holidays. Happy holidays. You still thought about. You still love, and God loves you more. You know, just something like that. You know. But blessings to you guys. I wanted to do something for you guys for the holidays, but unfortunately, I will not be able to do that. Maybe I will work on something next year, like a giveaway for you guys. So y'all be blessed. I'll send that video out. Stand up to be counted. I'll send it to you because you're always and everybody go over there and check out Stand Up to Be Counted channel. Very spiritual person, positive person, well spoken, and everything. So we appreciate you stand up to be counted. So once I get the video, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to some more to the mod, and I'll let y'all spread that out. I'm just gonna try to distance myself from these YouTube streets. I'm gonna do videos, drop these videos. I'll come up on live and speak to you guys every once in a while, but I just can't do no more of the demonic spirit. I can't put that because it's taking away who I am, and I can't allow that. And I want to stay that person that I know I am, and I'm not gonna be involved with these demonic spirit and people. You know, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, you see how rough I'm looking. I'm so tired. Look, my hair all over the place. Look, my mohawk was so neat. I don't even have no makeup on my face no more. I'm so tired, Lord. I don't even feel my feet. I didn't know what to put on. Some tennis shoes, put on my scrub shoes. I was like, what to put on? I'm like, can I go find my house shoes? I'm so tired. Lord have mercy, Jesus. But I'm gonna come out here time to time when y'all, if y'all want to laugh and y'all need a good laugh, hit me up. It's like, come on, we need a little laughter right now. I will, but I can't. I'm gonna do videos, drop them, but I can't do no more of this. I can't. Yeah, I got to detox. I can't deal with this. I'm not saying I'm not strong enough to do it, but the longer you fight, you dealing with demonic spirits, and you really don't have to. That's when that spirit, that's evilness gonna get in your heart. And I ain't trying to do it. So y'all pray for me. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Be blessed. Let me finish eating my food and got cold. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Be thankful for what you have. God bless.